Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're going to look at the SPY, and that's it. My charts are running slow. I called the internet company. They're coming out tomorrow to fix them. So every time I switch a symbol, it takes a little while to go, and it's more frustrating. But I can click through. Well, at this point I can. Yeah, there you go. I can click through that. But let's talk about the SPY. We use the daily, weekly, monthly time frame. We use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. And here we are. I told you yesterday that the only way they're getting it above this, if they gap it above and they try to keep it going, and called it. I mean, this is what these guys do. I mean, why go through resistance and try to fight it all day when we can just gap it up over and keep it going? Now, with all the support now with the moving averages, it's going to be tough to fall. So what they're going to do, they're going to consolidate, then the pattern's probably going to fail, and we're going to go straight down again. But not that that's going to happen. That's just kind of an analysis that I'm looking at, that there's a possibility. Now we're waiting for setup, and we'll see if this thing can push up and fill this gap. If it fills the gap and goes to this trend line, if you're not short the SPY, you short it right here. You can use the 225 area or so, 226 as a stop out with confirmation. Make it simple. If you are bearish, you want it to get below the 20 and the 50 again, fill the gap, and then continue on its way. If you look at the weekly, weekly still has a nice inside bearish pattern, but it's moving up. I would have liked to have seen it just slowly stair step up. But if we get a 3-bar surge into this area next week, then like I said on the daily, it's a definite short. You can even use the 221 area as a stop out if you really want it tight. But I'd go 226, 227 up in that area, because it will probably go up to the even number of the 225. Stocks love 225, 250, 200, stuff like that. Monthly chart, same thing. Nice push up. Got a doji. We're looking for the monthly close, see where that thing ends up, and then we'll reevaluate the monthly. But I mean, come on, guys, look at this stuff. We had the dot-com boom, housing crash, and now it's the Fed driven. I mean, it's always the Fed that drives this crap up. But now we have the Fed and the central bankers just out of control. Do you really think that this is a healthy market, that we should be just ripping above these highs? I mean, I feel that we should be right down in here about the 160 area. But the Fed-induced rally, let me tell you, they're out of control right now. So then we chopping around. This is classic distribution up here, guys. That the big boys are distributing, and eventually when everyone exits, it's going to fall down just like this time, and just like that time. And then they can blame. I don't know. They're trying to figure out who they're going to blame it on when it comes crashing down. It'll probably be Japan imploding. They're on QE 42 now, and they're all like, yeah, we're going to switch it up now. Really? If it hasn't worked for 20 years, it's just amazing. But I guess just keep doing what you do and make believe and pretend everything's good. But one thing I wanted to say, guys, I'm going to start doing some live sessions on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, go there, Stock Bookie. I think that's all you punch in. I'll come up, follow me, and I'm going to start doing some live sessions. I did one today, but my charts were going slow, and it went okay. It was interesting. You guys don't have audio. I have audio, but I finally found out that we have a chat box that you could punch in stuff. But what I want to do is, whoever shows up, give me a symbol. We'll go through the symbols. We'll look at the charts, figure out which way it's going. Tell me if you're bullish or bearish, or what kind of position you want to look at, or what you're looking to do with this, and we'll try to figure out which way these stocks are going. Again, follow me on YouTube, and I'm going to do some free, not going to charge you, just some free sessions, see how this works. I love to teach, guys. I love the technicals, and if we could get a good group of people going where they can look at different stocks and I can start teaching people, then they can start finding stuff. We can start looking together, and we can start making money, all of us together. If this sounds like a plan to you, go follow me on YouTube, Stock Bookie, and let's make something happen, guys. And maybe I wouldn't mind doing a possible Google Hangout, because then we can do voices and everybody can talk and chat and see how that works. I guess if we get too many people, it might get confusing on who's talking. But ultimately, I just want symbols. We're going to look at charts. Maybe someone sees a great bear pattern or a head and shoulder. We can look at it, see if it is a great pattern, and then trade it, and then make stuff happen, guys. All right. Love to teach. Thanks for watching my videos. Hopefully I'm teaching somebody, and hopefully we could get something going with this chat room deal. And just started doing it today. It was a little bit of a test, and I had a couple guys helping me out, and I really appreciate it, and you know who you guys are. Again, thanks for watching. God bless. See you on the charts.